Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing good. Blue Monkey, welcome in. I'm just gonna hop into the world, and then we can get a nightmare as well in. Oh my god. Welcome, everybody. So, apparently we left last stream inside of a... yeah. Inside of an ancient city? I do not recall us being inside an ancient city, but I guess we are. It looks like I've got the ward trim and not the silence trim. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, one thing I am marginally concerned about is, yeah, the 2 rockets. So I'm going to quickly check to see if we have any more. Okay, we do. Okay, that's good. I'm a fan of that. That's promising for us. So we're not going to be completely screwed, but yeah, hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. I've had a reasonably average day, I would say, and there's nothing wrong with that. It was very funny that it was like Tram was going to call me and tell me about something, and then I was like, "Ah, man, I got to make some food. You can call me after." And I completely forgot I was streaming, so he can't. Oh, it was so sad. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, so, I guess... Have I looted this place or not? Like, I have no idea. I assume I went through the chests already. I can have a quick look, you know. Okay, that set off the shrieker. Don't know why I'm collecting those, don't need those. Hello. Whoop. Cool. You have looted it because you were blind and didn't see the trim. Ah. Oh, hi, Fuzzy. Hello. Yes, I remember now. But where is said trim? Is it still in that chest? I'm concerned because, like, I should have it. Right? Or was it just the ward? It wasn't the silence. Maybe it's just the ward. Oh, there are 2 wardens. Okay, I'm gonna rid of this guy. Oh, are you dumb? Are you just stuck there? Ah, yeah, this guy's dumb. Okay, we're cool. We are chilling. Thing is, I don't want to take unnecessary risk by leaving killable wardens around. Like that guy who's all the way over there, I'm not going to bother with. Not worth it. But these guys, don't really care. Oh, come on. Okay, cool. Yeah, it really doesn't take that long to just, like, shoot a warden. But yeah, was it in one of these 2? I have, like, a memory that it was in one of these 2. Yeah. I think it was in that chest, right? Yeah, that was the one because it had the... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Slightly missed the safe part there, but Joe Guy, hello, welcome in, my guys. Starting off the day with the first coolness of the stream. Cool. You get the score you are looking for. Okay, I'm gonna hop over here. Okay, that just fully set it off. Another mending book. No way. That is awesome. I know we kind of have mending books, but I'll take 3 mending books. I think what we need to do is we need to move on to the next one, right? Like, surely I looted this. Like, that's the only reason I'd be here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get out of here. And to my very vague memory, I seem to remember that there were loads, like, near here. I'm a no, 431, that's so mid. Gotta reroll, you gotta reroll, come on. Chill guy didn't even get that good of a score either. But yeah, I seem to remember if there's one there must be more. Is it about a rain? Bruh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna investigate because I feel like I think that I was on chunk pace. Yeah. And what coordinates am I at? 2315, 3584. 2004, that looks like the one I've already done, so I've got that one to do now. Minus 22, 4. Okay, let's try that. So we're going to minus 22, 4 would be in this direction. So there's minus 22, and then 4. Yeah, as expected, it's here. I think what we can do is we can do a tiny bit of a staircase-ish. And I think if we dig in this direction, we should get there. Wait, 4? Okay, that's quite far. We are not quite there yet. Minus 22, 4. That's all the way up here. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, let's try digging here. This should be better. Hopefully. Chill guy with a 735, very nice, well done. Nice, it fallen even lower, and Freezer got a 594, not bad. Something sad happened today at the start of my stream. Oh no! I am intrigued now. I would like to hear. If you don't mind. 899, jeez. But yes, would like to hear a nightmare story. Yeah, we should have another one right down here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, something that's pretty cool. I've kind of redone all my OBS scenes because they were like really messy. It's really cool. When you don't talk, your PNG guy does the 1,000 yard stare, and it's the funniest thing ever. I mean, yeah, that's just what I look like 99% of the time. 1,000 yard stare. Getting a new mic tomorrow though? Yo, what mic are you getting? That is very cool. I'm interested. Oh, mic broke. That's his headset. Oh, that's tragic. But yes, I'm interested in the new mic. However, yes, I'm also sad for your current mic. Still a Yeti, but a different color. Fair enough. The Yetis are good. How are we still digging? Like, I've been just idly chatting. We're still digging. It's because we started like Y100 or something stupid. Okay, I'm just gonna be careful here. Creepers are, of course, a threat, so we're gonna mitigate that with some dirt. My mic works on Discord but not on OBS. Oh, that might be fixable. Because when you said broke, I thought you meant like death. Because microphones can die, like the diaphragm inside of them can like crack and they'll just, that's it. End of microphone. But if it works somewhere, then it might be fixable. I would test it in a different program like Audacity if you have it. Like a really bare bones audio thing. Okay, cool. That is so many sensors next to one shrieker. That's actually disgusting. What's that? Audacity. It's literally just a normal like audio software style thing. I use it for singing and stuff like that. It's just a really bare bones recorder. It's very useful and you can export as audio files. But it's good for mic testing. Because if it doesn't work in Audacity, then you've got a bigger problem to fix because it should work there. Anyway, I'm going to clear out my inventory a little bit now. The reason why I'm doing this is that so that when I click into a chest, I have the fastest opportunity to just shift click something and leave. But yeah, let's go. Swift sneak, $3. Don't mind if I do. Nope. Okay, where? Oh, that's potentially bad. Where? Oh, found it. Am I in danger? No way there's a stronghold here. No way. Oh, okay, I am in danger. That's legitimately a stronghold. What? Whoa. What do you mean? That's insane. What? No. Huh? Coming tomorrow though. Cool. Mike's starting to be glitchy. That is really weird. Wait. That is okay, it's fully a stronghold. That is really close. Okay, I need to put some distance between myself and this. Oh, this is bad. How many eyes? I want to know that, but I'm also very aware of a significant quantity of wardens near me. I'm going to wait for my darkness to go away, and then we're going to figure this out. It's literally above me. Yeah, this is really bad. Oh, come on. Please show me somewhere safe that I can go. Okay, right, we're going to go all the way over here. Okay. Right. Is this a double city? I feel like that's not the direction that I was gonna go. Ooh, safe zone. Yes, safe zone. Okay, cool. This is somewhere I can sit. Okay, nice. Get a warden in the end for no reason. Oh my god. I'm gonna give a little bit of a no for that one, but yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. I'm gonna go and do some more looting. Nope. I don't even know what the chance is. 100 wardens versus dragon. Yeah. Oh my god, wait, chill guy, you got a 10% coolness? That is a scam. But then up to 892, so it's fine. Jeez. So there's a warden over there, right? I'm not really within detection. Can you guys hear the rain on my window right now? Because I can only hear the rain on my window and absolutely no in-game audio cues because it's so flippin' loud when I speak. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Oh no, wait, this is a dead zone as well. Yo, that's sick. Okay, so that's a dead zone as well. What? There's no shriekers. There's literally no shriekers here. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, no, it's sunny here, bruh. I wish it was sunny here. Okay, that's the wrong smithing template. Oh, that's probably bad. Okay, where are we going? This way if I can. Why am I not? There we go. Okay. And then this is the one that's a dead zone. Okay. Ooh. That's scary. Oh, this isn't the dead zone. This is a different one that happens to be safe. Cool. Yeah, these towers are very, very regularly safe. They're always a gamble to go through. That rain is loud. Yeah. Thankfully it's stopped now, but geez, that was crazy. What are your thoughts on Dungeons 2? I don't like that type of game, but I understand the hype. It does seem cool. Oh, there are 2 cities here. Right. Okay. Fair enough. So cool, I guess. Bit of a rarity. I should have subtitles on, shouldn't I? Yep. Oh boy. I mean, up here is good, but I'm going to switch on some subtitles. The good thing about captions is that they tell me when a warden comes. It's very, very useful. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, I don't even hear stuff outside my own window anymore, because, like, you know, it's just, like, part of living where I live. There's just, like, constant outside noise, but I guess you people get to enjoy it, even if I don't hear it. Okay, that was fully a warden spawn. Sat on top of a shrieker, like, brilliant. Where am I? I am worried now. This is a very scary city. There aren't a lot of, like, safe areas for me to stand. And obviously, you know, I only have one totem in my inventory, so I need to be fairly wary. I can be. But, yeah, generally you can loot 2 chests before before a shrieker gets you. Warden heart be... Okay. I'm being really careful right now, it's actually crazy. Okay, I looted that one. Yeah, I'm being unreasonably careful. I'm not normally this careful, but... Okay, warden digs mean the warden disappeared, so that's good. I used to live 5 minutes from a hospital, and now I literally live over the road from a police station. I'm used to sirens all the time. Yeah. I don't think I'm, like, particularly in range of any of those, but yeah, no, it can get annoying. It can get a bit depressing as well when you hear a bunch of sirens in a row. It's like, oh. But yeah, that's relatively rare, to be honest. Why is there a shrieker there? What do you mean? There's a shrieker right there. And there's a warden right there as well. And I'm pretty sure it saw me, because it played the sound warden takes notice, which basically means I'm screwed. But okay, oh, am I safe up here? I might be safe up here. I think I'm pushing my luck here, to be perfectly honest. I am very concerned. The fact that I can hear wardens and not see them is really, really bad. Okay, that seems fine. Yeah, being able to hear wardens and not see them is a sure sign to leave. So yeah. I think my volume knob is broken. That's interesting. That's really fun. How do you break a volume knob? Like, no judgment at all, but how in the heck did you manage that? Okay. What is this, like, side room? With more shriekers in? Ah, wait, this cave is yes, okay. Safety. Oh my. You dropped it. Right, okay, yeah, fair, no, fair, fine. Yeah, no, yeah, that'll do it. That will definitely do it. Oh, I want to explore this stronghold so bad. It's so cool. Wait, is that the... No. That was a paw, and then I was like, huh? No. Unfortunately, preemptive doesn't work very well. I can hear a warden. Okay, I thought that was it. Warden digs. Yes! Okay, okay, we're safe, we're safe. I don't understand those. It's just on the desk, dropped it on my PC tower. My big one is one of everything, so I don't know how you can live without it. I don't know how Night lives without it either. I also am a very big fan of the... Oh! That warden noticed me. No, I'm sure that's really good. Like, that must be great news for me. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, why? Okay, I'm leaving. Potentially really bad news. Because I just heard the warden hear me. Like the clicking sound. The obvious sign that a warden has heard you. So... Oh, okay, hello. Oof, okay. My heart rate is so high right now, that's crazy. Oof. Okay. Space, yeah. Yep. Okay. Why can I still hear a warden? That's not concerning at all that I can still hear a warden even though I'm like miles away from everything. Okay. I've been like this for 5 years, yeah. Maybe one day your desk configuration will be able to fit a mic. Like I don't even understand how your desk doesn't fit a mic, to be honest, but because mine's clamped to the front corner and then it comes across towards my face. Like I don't understand how that doesn't work for you, but whatever. I'm not here to judge, but I am here to be confused. Because I'm quite good at that, you know? Oh, it's gonna be... Oh, we gotta dig up so far. I think it's the space for the arm. It's a vanity desk, yeah, so that means that there isn't. So the desktop is too thick to, like, put a mic on. Hi, Booth. How's it going, my good sir? Isn't it, like, early in the morning for you? No, I know it's 11 PM, but, like... Or 11 AM, but, like, for you personally. Yeah. If your desk doesn't have a nice thick lip. It's 2 PM. It is. Why did I think you were... Why did I think you were Pacific time? You're not. I don't know why I thought you were. Anyway. No, you're, okay, whatever. My roof is at 45-degree angle inwards. Yeah, so is mine. But I don't have that issue. I'm like, maybe towards the middle of my room more than you. I feel like I put a picture of my setup, like, ages ago. Yeah, on the public Discord, you can see how my mic arm works. Oh, of course, that translates ESD. Yeah, I don't know why I thought you weren't, but yeah. Right. Cool. So that's 2 of those done. I mean, we could do one more. My heart rate's recovered from the last one, so I have a chimney going through my room. Yeah, I'm fortunate I do not. Because it goes, it's right on the edge of the house, so it kind of doesn't actually go inside my room, it kind of goes around the outside of it. Almost. Oh, I'm running shaders. For some reason, it only just occurred to me that I hadn't switched my shaders off because we're in a cave, it just looks exactly the same. But yeah, I'm going to pause this for 2 seconds while I check out the next nation city. So I did both of these, which means we can do this one. 2680, 3100. 2680, 3100. Rainbow. That is very fitting. Oh wow, the rainbow like barely appears. That's crazy. Oh, because it faded out as I said it. Okay, whatever. Brilliant. Yeah. Is it this way? 2631? I think it's this way. I mean, I'll find out in a second when I check again. I'm scared of doing a reference character sheet commission, but I want to say, okay, I'm not entirely sure what that means, but yeah. Right, I've got to check my chords again. 2680, 3100. 2680 would be this way. It's like here. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, and of course we're 100. We're starting at Y110. Basically my OC, as in those VTuber style sheets where it shows everything. Oh! I'm not too familiar with them, to be honest. I've seen, like, that they use in debut streams. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with those, but, I mean, it would be cool. But yeah, no. Doing commissions is always a bit, because if they messed up, you're kind of, you just wasted your money. Like, it is what it is, but, like, bro. And, like, doing it yourself is also, yeah. I want to do that so I can slowly do emojis and go to VTuber. Yeah. VTuber models are just so expensive, though. I know there's one where it's, like, kind of, it's a set, like a customizable set, and it's, like, cheaper because you kind of make it yourself, almost. I kind of have seen that as a thing. don't know where I saw that, but that's kind of a thing. But yeah, full rigging is insane. I can't believe I've 7 years my Nemesis is coming to life as happening. Yeah, it's so cool. It is so cool. So must be really, really nice. I don't think I'll move to full VTubing, like from PNG. I like the PNG. The thing is, like, while I'm streaming, I'm thinking about so many things. I really don't want to have to think about my facial expressions as well. Like, I'm good. I can't be bothered with that. As much as it would probably be an improvement, I don't think that team would believe if I said it. That's really cool. Yeah. That is really, really nice. Bro, how low? Please. I made the city. Okay, there we go. I asked and actually received. Oh boy. Up. Cool. So where is the escape hole? That is a critical piece of information. Okay, I'm just going to run all the way along here. Try and spawn a warden and see. Okay, no, we're good. We do have a safe spot here. And we have an escape route there, but where's a hole? Okay, so it's over there. Cool. Should we get to looting? I mean, this ancient city looks really nice. Really open, really central. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. We can definitely stay here a little longer. Yeah, alright, let's go. Whee! So we're gonna start by going all the way down here. Riptide, low. Okay, nope. There's our first warden. Cool one. I think I spawned a second one if I'm not mistaken. But through here should be our safe spot. Cool. Okay, so we did one over there. Now let's see if we can do a couple over on this wing. Okay, so we've got one that we can grab. It's a trap, there's water, you can't escape the... Oh, that's a really good amount of apples from one chest. Like that. Nope. Oh, come on. Please. Let me live. Cool. Okay, not bad. Once again, I need to throw out some blocks so I can pick up items when I want them. Yeah. Golden Karen off. Yeah. I'm so used to just, like, pressing 9 for a firework. More mending. Bro, what is happening right now? And there's... Okay, scary. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get back, let's get back. That's it. Okay, there we go. Cool. Flying blind is... It's a skill, I think. It's definitely a practicable skill, but... Yeah, cool. Music disc fragments. That's cool. So we can ignore those now. I've got 9 of them. Okay, cool. Double chest. These are the type of good ones to loot. Like, if we're able, looting these is always better. Much better for us to loot those if we can. And we can easily do 2. Move on. Okay, I'm trying to remember where I haven't flown. Have I done all 4 directions now? Do I have to kind of go on the diagonal? I mean, there's a good chest here that we can do. Yep, cool, that's the dead zone. Actually quite a big dead zone as well. Okay, slightly concerned about the warden sniff sound. Oh, you know what I can do? Okay, so he spawned there. Fair enough. Oh, I missed the chest. That's depressing. Like, oh, bad. That warden noticed me. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, he's not within eye line, which is fine. Nope. I don't want to read that sentence. Can you explain how my leaking goop headphone wires didn't break first? My mic just randomly broke overnight. Yeah, I cannot explain that. That is, yeah, definitely not something I can explain. Prop 4? Jeez. These chests are insane. Such a good set of enchanted books. Come on. So much darkness, please. Okay, so warden there. There's a chest there and I can't see a warden near it, so we're gonna go for that one. Cool. Let's go. It's crazy how many... I don't know why I'm grabbing more. Those. Completely unnecessary. But the number of rockets I'm using is insane. I was waiting for when I moved to upgrade everything, but I guess my mic was like, hell nah. Yeah, just not your day for microphones, I guess. Ooh, got apple. Nice. Cool. Yep, there's the warden. Oh my. Well, we're gonna have a lot of god apples by the end of this, which is quite nice, really. 5 years old? I mean, a mic lasting 5 years is alright. It should last... You would probably want it to last more like 10, but... Pretty good. It's pretty good. Notch apples. Yeah, these have a few different names. It's quite funny. Enchanted golden apples, god apples, notch apples. Yeah. So, it's pretty funny. Did I do that one? I feel like I didn't do these... This close one here. Definitely did not, but oh, efficiency 4. Helpful one to have. Okay, I'm gonna do just as well. Oh my god. Okay, and then, oh my god. Need to be careful. Can't be flying into pillars like that. Because I need to preserve my totems. Different generations of players? Yeah, most likely. Because Notch Apples was the first name, and God Apples came with kind of like UHC era, or maybe it's even after that. Like 1.9 era, and then Enchanted Golden Apples is new players coming in who haven't heard of the old names. I guess that makes sense to me. Okay, so do we have wardens? I mean, that guy's gone. Kind of want to see if there's more at the back, kind of down here, but there's not. I mean, there's a chest. That is a chest. I mean, as much as it's covered in... Oh. Interesting. Warden above me. Cool. Okay, I've gotta go up. I've gotta chill, I've gotta get some more rockets. Gotta be so careful. Because running out of rockets is a death sentence. Oh, hello. Whee! How are you alive? Oh, it's a big boy. Oh yeah, spawning reinforcements as well, buddy. Why? Okay. Grab some more rockets. Oh, come on. Rockets. Grab this. Do you say gapples for golden apples? Not generally. I have done, but yeah, it's not something that comes to me naturally. I don't think it's something that I would just say unprompted in conversation. I don't think. I might, but yeah, I don't think so. I did this one. That was a waste. Oh, I haven't done this one though. These chests suck. They really suck. That chest was awful. That might be the worst chest I've ever looked in. That was bad. Oh yeah, of course. Of course I missed the rocket. Of course. Oh my god, more god. Jeez. Ridiculous. I swear so many people yesterday were shocked about the Jumble Temple. I mean, I was shocked. That's why I put it as a thing. I had no idea. I learned it from a short and nicked it for a question of the... That's where I get my questions of the day from. Is like watching a short going, huh, I bet no one else knows that. And then just making it as a question of the day. That's where all my questions of the day come from. Like, I must confess that I cheat and I just steal other people's ideas. So it's a good way. It works well, I think. Okay. 3 swiftly, 3 mending, prot and efficiency. Nice. I mean, it would be cool if it was efficiency 5, but that's not happening. Yeah, no, I had no idea of that. Oh, I have another. Of course, of course, of course. No, obviously. Okay. Cool. And now while we were hanging around, those wardens should have despawned. So I can have another look around. So I did all of that half, pretty much. Kind of did over there. It's these bits over here that I don't think I did all of. I mean, I think I might have actually. This. Oh no, I did that one. And then I did this. Maybe this one I didn't hit. No, I hit that one. Oh, we might have finished another one. Cool. Yeah, that one was a lot more chill. Because we had a safe zone up here. Very rarely these aren't safe, like right at the top here. So, want a new question of the day? I mean, you can put it in the channel and then I'll just ping the question. Like that's always been allowed. So, yeah, if you wanna, for sure. But while you're doing that, I'm gonna go and find the next. Yeah, I'm gonna find the next place that we need to go. That's wrong button. There we go. Wow, I'm bad at this. There we go. That's what we want to do. Right. So I did that one. Let's do this one. 2440 2800. Oh my god, that is so funny. So the thumbnail that I made for today's stream is identical pretty much to a thumbnail that Hydro made. And I literally had no idea. I didn't see it at all. I've never seen that thumbnail before. That is crazy. Okay, there we go. Go to the question. Sick. Okay, right. We are up. Cool. And now I am going to pause again while I reply to Hydro, because I kind of want to reply to him because that's funny. Ah, Knight. I think I asked that before. I think I've asked a very similar question to that before. Yeah, I asked it when it was, which of these items do you get when punching with a fist? And it was like beacon, iron door, and then like some other random thing. I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done that before. 2440, 2800. 2440. Did iron door get asked there? Yeah, it did. It did. Amazingly. Yeah, I have actually asked that before. 2800, 2440 is like here. I will do a new one. Cool. You have no obligation to, but obviously I appreciate you doing my job for me. I mean, not that it's my job specifically, but you know, I appreciate it. I should probably have these in my hand. Right. Down into the cave we go. This will probably not put us out on top of the portal, unfortunately. The like center portal. Oh, hello. Why would you do? Why would you? Bruh. Okay. Fortunately, creepers don't do that. It's a zombie exclusive thing where they just jump on your head for fun. So a new one. Let's go. You haven't done it yet, so it's chill. Cool. The funny thing about Hydro's thumbnail, so he was like, oh my god, that thumbnail looks familiar. I think mine looks better. I think mine looks better than his. At least I prefer mine to his. I think the colouring composition is better, but I don't know. I wonder if I'd like subconsciously copied him because like I'd like seen it and then just like my brain just kind of did it. I don't know, because initially I was going to use different text and I was like, nah, I don't like that text, let's do this text instead. Apparently it's identical. Huh. How funny. Do new one? Let's go, I gotta have a look. Go. Ooh. I also know the answer to that. My Minecraft knowledge is up to scratch. Let's go. I won't spoil it for anyone who's so. Your armor fits the environment a lot better in yours. Yeah. That's very true. It's very true. Hydro completely armorless. Just peeking over the edge like, man. Exactly. Why is Hydro not wearing armor? Like, I mean, his skin isn't even that recognizable. Like, if you have a really recognizable skin... Oh. I might have missed it. Oh no, it's just really high up. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, his skin isn't like massively recognizable, so I'm not sure why he's not wearing armor, but I don't know. All of his thumbnails are very similar with the skin and all that, so I don't blame him for doing what he always does. It's fair enough. I would definitely do the same. And boom. Cool. Okay, we're not actually that far from the center anyway. Now, let's do our normal check to see if center is safe. It looks safe so far. If it's not, I think I'll give up. I mean, there's a sensor there, but I don't think it's near enough to a shrieker. Yeah, cool, we are chill. Why normal diamond ore, not deep slate ore? Oh, because diamond ore is rare. Deep slate ore isn't rare. I don't need diamonds, I need rare, cool things. Okay, so what are we looking at here? So we've got a double chest there. We've got a double chest there. Okay. This place is a bit better. 2 double chests right off the bat. Yeah, okay, let's go in for the double chests first. Because they're the most important ones to hit. They say they are much more valuable. Do you have a deep slate coal? No, but it's very common. I don't consider deep slate coal to be rare anymore. I've seen it a little bit too much to care. Oh my, that was too good. I've got to go back for that. Up. Okay, and then back to center. Cool. I'm just going to end up with like 1,000,000 enchanted golden apples. Like, this was not the purpose of this quest. Like, I was supposed to just kind of find the things and be done, but... Find the trims and be done, but... Oh, you can... Can you pathfind to me from all the way over there? Oh, you can. Well, that's unfortunate for me. Can you get any closer to me? No. Okay. Cool, we're fine. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. Cool. Just finish killing this guy. So many arrows. It's just such a disgustingly large amount of arrows. Come on. Continuing with the quest for trims, I accidentally got a stack of notch apples instead. You know, I think that might be slightly over the character limit. Just a sneaking suspicion. But that is a very accurate title, I will say. You are absolutely okay. Well, I guess more... Oh, I didn't set off a shrieker there. Okay, cool. I don't even need more Swift Sneak books. I'm just getting them because you can't get them anywhere else. Like, what if I break, like, 10 pairs of pants and need more? Like, it's not going to happen, but, you know. Whatever. Okay, so I did all those over there. And the warden's, like, right in the corner. So I could do this close one here. Do this one. Another one. Bro. What? No one needs this many. but I refuse to not grab them. Oh, come on. Cool. What's the character limit? I think it's 50 characters. I'm not 100% sure. The thing is, you never see people like going up to the character limit because it's not worth it. No one clicks on a title that's that long anyway, so it's hard to remember just because you don't say another double. Bro, that is insane. Okay, cool. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Where am I? Okay, that's the first time I was like properly lost. That's funny. Yeah. Okay, so there's a one there. Why didn't do this double? Okay, I gotta kill this guy and do that double. Please let me get a couple of shots off before you start running. Where did he go? Are you running around there? Warden Rages is a really terrifying subtitle to read. Oh, there you are. Are you now walking around? Are you being dumb? Okay, now you're... Cool. Now you're stuck. Perfect. Easy kill for me. They look so cute like this. They're just stuck. Like, I want to get closer, but I can't. Yep, perfect. And 3, 2, 1. Bang. No. Of course not. Bro, I wasn't even close. I had so many shots left. Get over. Jeez. Right, and we can go over here, do these two. Nope. And prop 4, don't mind if I do. Yeah, prop 4's just a pain. I think I have a villager that sells it for 1 emerald actually, but anyway, we'll find out later when I get home and see how much time I wasted grabbing unnecessary books. Ooh, there are 2 chests over there that I definitely haven't seen, so we're going to do these. And these are most likely dead zone. Yep, that's a dead one. This one could be as well. Yeah, it is. Cool. It's not. It's not. Nope, 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 nope. Run. Or fly. Fly would be better. I feel like running would be slightly, tiny bit waste of time, but anyway. One of the new cow noises really just sounds like a hurt water noise, but reverb? That sounds very funny. I've not heard this noise, but that sounds funny. Right, I'm going to drop down here. Concerned about where this warden is. There he is. Oh, he is very hard to hit. Okay. Ah, perfect. Cool, he leapt off. Now the thing is, I don't really need to kill him, because I do need to just fly back over there, but I do think that killing him might be the move. This is going to be stupid. Okay, there he is. In you come. Hello. Oh, I should die, son. Die. Is it just me? Yeah, no, I've not heard that noise. I should listen to it, but passive mob sounds annoy me a lot, so I turn them down. And it's probably bad because I never hear them. But yeah. No, it's very nice having I mentioned this earlier, but I cleaned up all my OBS scenes. It's so nice. It's so nice. Like all the audios all cleaned up, all the tracks, all of the scenes. Oh, it's so good. I've had like terribly disorganized scenes for so long. I just kind of click one and hope it records it, and it messed me up for the last time recently. It was a recording that I did. It was a long recording actually. It was Lawrence's event where I recorded all the audio in one track by accident, and that is really annoying. So that will never happen again. We're going to stop that by whoa, that was so many sensors that set up that like went off. Oh, okay, check, and Run. Oh. I need to be more careful. Oh, okay, I need to be really careful. Go, 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 go. Leave, 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 leave. Oh, okay. Oh. That reminds me, I'm going to need to set up OBS for streaming again. Wait, you're going to stream again? Let's go. Please don't die today. Oh, I'm not going to die today. It's fine. I'm fine. You really think I'm going to die today? Ah. Come on. The moody cow? I will look at some point. Oh, that's not a chest. That's just stupid. Okay. Oh, this is a chest, though. And I don't think I've opened this one. Nope. Then there should be a chest. Yeah, there is a chest. Okay, there's a flipping shrieker, though. Okay, can we... Oh, my. An XP orb there. Funny. Only a bit over the summer. Still cool. Make sure you promo in Whimsy Discord so we can pop in and say hi. Alright. I think I got most of this city now. I think we kind of went everywhere. Or at least... yeah, the majority of it. It wasn't a bad city, I'm not mad about it. There's plenty of chests. Being hold up, that's so funny. Looks like I will be modding more over the Very true. Right, so where is the exit? This is something I'm slightly concerned about because I did not make a mental note of where the sky hole is. I mean, when in doubt, I'll just go up the water, but like, I would prefer to find the actual... Oh, it's here. Let's go. Let it not be 14 streams where I was modding for 7. Yeah, let's hope not. However, the Whimsies did have a funny idea ages ago where we were like, what if we just all streamed at the same time? Like just everyone. Office job hours. Hello, Gamer Dash. Welcome in. Oh god. Don't worry, we'd never do that to you. Maybe. I'm considering doing a 24-hour long stream. That is... To come back to streaming and then do that, that is brave. Ruby said that he did a 12-hour stream yesterday and was just completely and utterly destroyed, so I guess... Isn't that 20 people to mod for? I think a couple of people... it's hard to say because there are a couple of inactive Whimsies and stuff like that, so it's hard to say for sure, but yeah. It would be a lot of people. Anyway, 11-hour stream last Friday? Yeah, but Knight, you're insane. Whereas Ruby's like actually normal. I only hate. I did 8 hours a few years ago when I had COVID and I could have went longer if I didn't need to sleep. Yeah, that's potentially problematic. I don't know. I could stream for a very long time, but I'd just be quiet. Like the things that impact me ending a stream isn't whether I'm ready to end, it's whether I can tell if chat's ready to end. Like if, you know, conversation dies down, we're kind of not really doing a lot of stuff, like that's when I'm happy to turn off. But we need to find another thing real quick, so we're gonna find another one. Yeah, we could do this one. 1450 2875. I could stream for 16 hours. Yeah, I'm sure. Where are we going? This way. I think it's like 1,000 blocks this way or something. If I can't really do that. If one goes for like 9 hours, yeah. Yeah, Whee! I think theoretically I could do a whole day being live, like of just like streaming for a full day. I feel like I flew the wrong direction. Give me a second, people. 14:28. I flew the wrong way. Roll. This way. No, not that way. This way. I also want to do a cooking stream. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. Streaming every day in October. Oh, yeah. Daily streams. Ugh. I couldn't. The thing is, I feel like my streaming style is a little bit different to yours, Night, because I feel like I try and talk like way more constantly. So streaming is kind of difficult and I run out of things to say much faster. But this game is awesome, by the way. I don't know why. I don't need to go in it, but it's very cool. Going to wait. I'm not getting married. I didn't think you were going to get married. But yeah, no, that is. I'm slowly getting that storm. That's very cool. Yeah, no, it's great. It takes practice, and it will be more tiring. It's just different. Right, I'm gonna do one more check of the location. 14, 48, 29, 50, 8, 29, 50. I mean, we can dig down here. Actually, this will be fine. All right, let's do it. And hopefully a zombie doesn't jump on my head, or a creeper, or a skeleton, or anything else. But yeah, no, it's I just like streaming. I don't know. It's but yeah, no, actually talking about like streaming content creation, editing. I put a little teaser on the Whimsy Discord that I was editing episode 8. I'm really stupid because I procrastinate editing and then enjoy doing it. Like, bro, what is going on? I need to never forget. Like, editing is fun. I enjoy editing. Like, you know, some people find editing to be a chore, and for those people, they should do streams and shorts. It will be better for them to do that. For me, no, I should make videos because I actually enjoy it. Like, oh, this is just fully a cave. Bruh. Okay. I guess I'm tarring. Because I need an escape hatch that's safe. Because I can't be floundering around up in a hole. Like, I need to make sure it's secure for me. I always need an ability to escape. Okay, cool. Okay, we're good. I found I just don't like editing Minecraft videos because I've not edited multiple non-Minecraft videos and I loved it. Interesting. Yeah, no, I've edited a few different types of video. I mean, I've edited quite a few different types of video actually, and I kind of always like it. The only time I really don't enjoy editing is when the files are really bad and I have to like improvise a lot of footage or skip a lot of stuff or kind of invent story or chop a story up so that it makes sense. Like that I hate. But as long as I plan stuff right, it's absolutely fine. I just need to kind of, and as long as I'm diligent enough with recording the correct things, I'll be fine. So yeah. I don't think we were quite close enough. Okay, nope, we are absolutely in the right place. Actually, very close to the... Oh, okay, not even close. That's quite far away, but it's under one of these towers. Cool. I did that a lot of the start, which was rough. Yeah, it really hurts doing that. Oh. Okay. There is a streak over there, so we can only use this half of the pillar. The watery half. Okay. This is a little bit scary because we've got a little bit more risk of me flying back and setting that off, but yeah, we should be good. The only MC video I enjoyed editing was the Pink Sheep short film thing. So I made a short about the Pink Sheep, and I really enjoyed editing as well. I think the Pink Sheep was just fun. I don't know. That. Yep. Oh, lava. Okay. Need to be wary of that there's just lava. Just there. I might do... I can't because the warden's there. You're stupid. Oh, I'll go back over there and just do it. No. There's a warden. Let's use our brain for a second, yeah? Let's not be stupid. Right. I mean, I can go over here, though. Yeah. This is a good one. Why can I hear a warden? Let's move away from the warden. It's a bad chest. Yo, this one sucks. Okay, we have a chest here. And it's a bad one. Bro, yeah, no, this whole place just kind of sucks. Cool. Just only bad chests. Brilliant. Boozy had a Discord server. It's pretty funny. Ah, cool, that guy just tunneled so we can get back over there. Brilliant, so I did that one, but I wanted to do this one. Oh my god. More god apples. Insane. I did Discord for ages. Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised that you had it for ages. Because I assume you made it back when you made content before. For some reason it slipped my mind that this was a thing. Okay, you know what? We're actually safe up here. I'm fine. Fine with being here. It's all good. Posted it not long ago. Where are we going next, chat? What do we think? I guess we kind of need to do this half over here. Unless I did it. Actually, I don't think I did. We've got this chest down here. Nope. Bro, this one really sucks. Okay, so we do have another chest here. Dude. Genuine? I mean, I guess. Okay. I guess we just gotta leave. It's just a bad one. And then it was under this fourth pillar here. Don't you remember? Yeah. One. I don't have enough rockets. We're gonna get stuck, chat. Oh, barely. Barely made it. Jeez, that was stupid. We would have had to have stacked up. Okay, I think that we are gonna have to fly back now, unfortunately. The older Elytra is getting a little bit worse for wear, so I think we're gonna have to dip out. We're about like an hour already. Yeah, I think we may have to give up on our quest for today. We spent an hour looking, and yeah, is what it is. But we did find a stronghold, which is absolutely ridiculous, so yeah, cool. Let's go on our way. Yeah, nice set of enchanted books. So many god apples, it's crazy. Please be completable. Completable nether portal for me. I mean, fire charge. It's completable. Yes. Okay, we can travel through the nether. This will be a lot faster. Love how traditionally a completable ruin portal is not this. But just because we have a netherite pickaxe, it makes a lot more portals completable. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Should I do a quick stream in my waitering uniform or in my Mario costume? I mean, if you're doing Mario theme, do Mario theme and commit to the Mario, but for an unthemed one, I mean, the waiter's outfit would be quite cool. Right. Yeah, we're actually super close to, that's a good thing about the nether, is that it divides the distance. It makes everything closer. It's rather nice. And then, to my knowledge, this path goes straight back to spawn. Because this is a villager moving path, I think. Yeah, this was a path I made to move villagers. Potentially? I mean, let me have a quick check. Flower forest. Ah, okay. So not quite. That was a flower. But anyway. Italian themed cooking stream. I just shove a frozen pizza in the oven. That would be funny. That would be really funny. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Cool. This build is really nice. Not gonna lie. I really like this area. It's slowly coming together. Each new building, it just feels more filled out and like more personality. It's cool. But we're gonna have to repair tools and do stuff. So we got a big set of chores to do for a sec. So first off, I need to put this away and these because I don't need those. I can put all these enchanted golden apples. Oh my god, I'm more enchanted than normal. Cooking stream with just a microwave and I don't say a word. Like a 5-minute live stream. Oh, dude, that would be funny. Right, that's what I was doing. That's what I was working on before I decided to go adventuring, and there's my lockbox of books. Cool, so we got 7 swifts. Dang. Okay, cool. Sorting time, sorting time. Let's put all our blocks away. Cool. Do that, then some deep slate. Mossy cobble goes somewhere else. You know what I'm going to do? Can get rid of the captions now. That'll be fine. Mossy cobblestone does not go in there. Oh, is it down here? Is it in one of these? Stone brick. No. Okay, so it just goes over in the cobblestone section. Fair enough. What is that? Leaving mess everywhere. Unbelievable. Past me, completely useless. Now the real test is, do I already have stone diamond ore? I have 12. Every time I say that, I'm like, oh, this is cool, I better collect it. Complete waste. I've already got it. Now, do I already have this music disc? I actually don't. Okay, that's cool. That's actually a cool collectible to have. I didn't have that before, which is cool. Okay, cool. And then let's pull these enchanted books away. Soul speed, lure. Okay. Swift sneak, swift sneak, swift sneak, swift sneak, swift sneak. Should be 7 of these, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then those ones can go up there. Cool. Good selection of books. Pick up this shulker box and shove it back in our ender chest because we are done with it. Cool. And then we've got a smithing table, which we can put in furniture items, which are somewhere. They're over here, right? Workstations, and then oak planks. Cool. That took a long time to sort. That was, like, actually a depressingly long time to sort. Okay, cool. Let's go and repair our tools next. And our elytra. So we've got to go to the end. Yep, let's go to the end. Go to the endermender, and then we're good. Okay. Back to the nether we go. Eee. You know, if I carried Eyes of Ender, it actually would have been very convenient coming across that stronghold, because then I could have just gone straight to the end. Would have been great, but nope. That could not occur, unfortunately. I love that there's fire at the entrance there. So funny. Okay, and then this should be portal room. Brilliant. Whoop. Can we load, please? Please? Sitting there, like... Imagine if I'd had momentum was just falling off the platform in that pause time. That would have been scary. Anyway, let's fill this in. Cool. Let's grab ourselves some XP. This farm is awesome, dude. It's so good. It's just the best farm ever. Like, objectively perfect XP farm. Okay, cool. Armor's repaired. Yeah, I really want to get the... getting the silence armor trim for the helmet would be so cool. That'd be so good. I know I said so much, but I want an end update. What would you want them to add? This is the question that I have. Like, understandable, completely understandable. But what is it that you are specifically looking for? I feel like this should be my standard question when people talk about end updates. It's like, what do you want them to add? Because, like, obviously the overworld gets new mobs fairly regularly. And in the Nether update, we got a new set of mobs and a new structure. But that's, and like, new biomes. Is that what you want from an end update? Biome structures, mobs? I want a reason to explore the end after getting an elytra. Interesting. Do you think there's a reason to explore the Nether after you've kind of found stuff? I mean, I guess... What do bastions give? Like, after you... Let's say you finish the game. You've looted a bastion for stuff, and then you've gone and got your elytra. What is there to do in the Nether other than to build? Because I feel like there's not a lot. Like, get the rib armor trim? Like, I feel like it's interesting to ask. Oh, also, the new update, the straw beds thing that Mojang adding, those will be perfect for the roofs of these buildings. Resources like quartz and the woods, providing you don't have farms. I mean, I guess, but is that not the same for the end, the chorus, and the end stone? I mean, I know it's less, but it's still just resources. There's no experience to be had, it's just grinding. The end could definitely have a lot more stuff. Like the equivalent of like blackstone and basalt, and I guess the answer to my question is netherite, isn't it? You kind of quite regularly need replacing netherite if you break your tools or you need new tools. If you want to get a spear, you know, whatever. But like, yeah, some kind of end game helpful thing that the end can provide. The thing about the end is that the end isn't dangerous, so there's no risk reward. Like, once you have an elytra, the end is very safe. Whereas the nether is always dangerous. Because the mobs are so strong and lava is so dangerous. Like, they have little use. Yeah. Fair. Okay. Cool. I'm going to pull out my Book of Wisdom now. And in my Book of Wisdom, it will tell me what we need to build. That is a blank book. My Book of Wisdom. So we've done the inn. What I'm tempted to do is put a forward slash between the things that we've done. So I didn't do any of these. Like any of these specific buildings. Oh, I planned to build a chapel, didn't I? Where did I want it? It was this building, isn't it? This building is a chapel. One of these two? I swear. It was one of these where I wanted it to be. Or did... I can't remember whether I decided for or against actually building a chapel. I think I wanted to. So we could do that. This build is really cool. It's such a different vibe, but it also fits. I think it's nice. I'm surprised that I like it, considering it's very different in style to the other builds. Yeah. This building is cool too. I don't know. I'm just enjoying my own building. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Cool. So, should we start thinking about designing a chapel? I mean, what does it have? What would a small village chapel want in it? Like that would make it different to other things. I think it's a good opportunity to add a new system, not a mob or biome. magic, redstone potions, something like that. That's big. But what needs it? Like, I feel like enchanting makes, you know, enchanting makes tools and armor better permanently. Potions make the player stronger temporarily. Like, what else? What else would you want? I'm just interested, because I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I want. Because you either boost the player's equipment or the player themselves. Maybe permanent player boosts? Something that improves your playing experience as a result of going to the end and like doing something challenging in the end. I'm very interested. Has this mushroom farm made a mushroom yet? No. This farm is the dumbest farm I've ever made. It just doesn't work. This is not how mushroom spreading works. Like, it simply cannot work. It is so funny. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll build this. It'll be so cool. No, it doesn't work. It cannot work. This is just not the way that this farm functions. But yeah, I think some way to boost the player permanently would be very cool. Like, in a very small way. I don't even know what boost I'd want. Some kind of ability that makes building easier? Or farm making easier? But again, I don't know what I'd want. Like, reach is an obvious choice, but I think having something to hold in your offhand to increase reach is quite cool, but obviously that's the crab and the crab claw and all that stuff. Like, Mojang's done that. Or not added it, but they've kind of already thought about that, so there must be something else that we could do that would be better. Okay. Chapel. So it needs a small stained glass window, stuff like that. Hi, Hydro. Potentially a way to change the world. What could be interesting? I've thought about enough to say that that's something I want. Just an example. Yeah, no, it's cool. That is different to what I came up with, which is brilliant. The YouTube auto-translate is crazy. So for those who this guy copies my thumbnails, bro, I didn't even know that thumbnail existed. I'm gonna be so real. I literally have not seen that thumbnail before, like, at all. I have no memory of it, so very funny coincidence. It's so laggy I couldn't be in less self-service. Elbozo, get 5G. I don't even have 5G on my phone. This is so old, it's comedy. One day my phone will die and I'll have to get a phone that actually has 5G, but for now, nope. I am stuck in the past. So what are we going to build this chapel out of? If we build a chapel, what do we want to build it out of? Do we want to do tough or do we want to use cobblestone? I feel like maybe andesite is the move. Because I've used andesite in different places. I didn't use it here. It's kind of in these, but they're supposed to be wool, so quoting that is weird. But yeah, this looks good. Yeah, the YouTube autocorrect changed I know Hydro, it's disgusting, to I Hydro, it's disgusting. It's like, bro, why? That's not auto-translate, that's autocorrect, but only for me and you guys can't see it. Like, huh? Why does YouTube think that I want this? I don't want it. Okay, cool. I'm trying to get some inspiration from the different blocks that we have available. So we have stone, cobblestone. Gonna have cobblestone. We have turf. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, of course. My bad. Just get shoved into the floor by my own shulker box. Okay, so we have turf. We have cobblestone. I I guess that's kind of it. That's our choice. Tough or cobblestone. So tough. I mean, we could use polished tough. Because the thing is, like, we've used tough in a lot of places. Like, this floor is tough. Even that wall is. And then up here is all spruce. But yeah, so we have tough floors and walls in this build. This build's like normal tough. So that's right. So what do we got? So over here we have a mixture of tough and tough bricks. And then we have polished stuff. So we've used all three varieties. So all three varieties are available to us to use. So I don't really know. What do we think? I do like the idea of being slightly out of town. I think that's cool. I don't like the idea. Oh, it's on a slant. Do I like this? Do I like the fact that it's kind of weird? I mean, I think if I make it evenly sized, that might be better. I'm gonna chop this up. Is that even? No, it can't be. No, it's not. Okay, so what if I do? So we have 3. No, I have 2, 2, 2, 3, and then this is 3, and then this is going to be really small. So that's the first idea. Okay, and that's too small. So what if we push back a lot? So we do this. Feels weird making it so even, but I think the build needs it. So how does that look? This is obviously not a rectangle, but it's a more fun shape. I think it would be better just being normal. That is like this. No, not like this. What's gone wrong here then? Well, what's going on here? I mean, I guess that's 3, 3, that's 3, 3. 2, 4, 2, what? Hey. How am I missing a bit? That doesn't make any sense. What? How did I mess this up? Oh, it's because this one goes outwards when it should go inwards. That's what it is. It should be... Oh, not quite like that, but... Not actually completely like that. That is what that is supposed to look like. But obviously that is uber slanted. Funky shape. Yeah, all these buildings are funky shapes. Like, if you... It's not very noticeable, like, looking at the completed build, but when you're actually looking at, like, no wall is straight on these builds. And that's intentional. Like, I want this to be really different, except for this one, but I want them to feel really, really different, and part of that is kind of playing with the building shape, trying to make it much cooler. And I think the best way we're going to do this is actually going for that original idea of doing this, and then maybe we keep pushing this out. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. Yeah, I don't really like that. Yeah, it's very cool. Yeah, I appreciate it. I think it's coming together well. I just need to kind of figure it out. I like one side of this, but not the other side. Maybe the shape needs to actually be more uneven. And the fact that it's slightly more even is what's causing it to look strange. Because your brain like tries to make sense of things, and so if they're too even, the brain is like, aha, I will fill in the gaps and make it look perfect, and then it doesn't. You're like, so maybe that's what I need to change. What are you building? Hi, Daggy. I am trying to figure out to build some kind of like small chapel. I think that would look really, really cool. But I need to figure it out. I need to figure it out. Because I don't like the shape of this. I think it's too small. So maybe we pull this out a little bit. But yeah, let's do this perhaps. I mean, that looks slightly more natural, but it still just kind of looks like a slice of bread, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I don't like the shape at all. I think the chapel would be better, more boxy. Surprisingly, I think this one would be better if it was actually a bit more even. And like, when you think about it, like some of these builds are, like the pub is a square. This build is a square too. Some of the builds are just going to look better if they're a bit more boxy compared to the houses. So I think that's what I'm going to go for. So if so we kind of do an L shape. So we do this. And then kind of this, perhaps. Let's see what this looks like. Obviously, I'm just eyeballing this, but honestly, I think that's quite important with these, is that they're kind of more rough around the edges. Anyway, I've run out of netherrack, and it's night, so let's solve both of those problems, and then we can figure out whether we like the new shape. Oop. Cool. Guys can watch my immobilized body in bed. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. My heart rate got too high looking at wardens, and now I'm now going insane. Right. So let's fill. Oh, okay. That's not quite the size I wanted it to be. I wanted it to actually be one block bigger. I thought that was better. Like this. I thought that ratio was better, and this is 5, 4, 6. Okay. I mean, that's all right. It's very boxy, but I think that might be better. So we have a small porch and then a small tower. And this tower actually needs to be really tall. Because the thing about a chapel is that it has a spire. Potentially. Unless we don't want to bother with it. Because the thing is it's not a church. It's a chapel. It's much smaller. It's much less significant. It's much more local. It's much more low-key. Like, look over here. This is a full church with tower. Like, look how big this building is. Like, it's absolutely flipping absurd. This building is not going to be like him. This one is for, like, the people who live inside the castle. Like, this is a big deal. That rainbow is insanely pretty. I had no idea that looked that good. I really hope YouTube compression is showing this properly, because there is a full rainbow here, pretty much. I mean, it's missing red a little bit, but dude, that looks amazing. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is the build that we're not building. So we're not doing something like that. It needs to be much more chill. So I think that actually a flat roof would be fine. So we're going to do that. I'm still actually really happy with this build. Often kind of after a while I kind of get sick of a build and there are things I don't like about it. I still don't like the flag. But other than the flag, like, I'm impressed that I still like the majority of this build, even though it's been around for so long. But I'll never change it. No matter how much I don't like a build, once I declare it finished, I don't touch it. Because it serves as a memory of what I wanted to build at that time. It's important to me that stays, that it's, yeah, it's how it was when I built it. Now, do I want there to be a step up into the chapel? I think that makes sense, so we can do that. That's fine. I mean, most of these buildings have a step up. The pub does. This shop does. I don't think these houses do. No, those houses don't. But I think the chapel should. I think the chapel should. I think it's an important enough building where there should be a step up, which is fine. So I'll just do this to signify that, because that's where the door's going to be. Then we need to figure out the height of the ceiling, which I think is pretty critical. So that's a comfortable indoor height. That's like the minimum height of an indoor. But then how tall do we go? But what? Like, what would be in a chapel? I mean, in my book of wisdom, I have a priest. And I think the priest is supposed to live in the chapel. Not even entirely sure. That's the wrong book. The wrong one. Let's have a look. So, priest X. So X means he lives in his own house, I believe. X. Yeah, so X means that they have a dedicated building. I think. Or that they do or they don't. What does Labourer X5 mean? So X means that I need to build a building for them. I think X means I need to build a building for them. Or they work in a special building. Is it 5 labourers? I mean, yeah, no. The X means something different to the 5. Like, you can see that this is a blank X. This is a blank 2. Like, the X and the 2 mean different things. Welcome back, Nightmare. Hello. All my mods are in chat. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Every single one of my mods are in chat. Wild. I really appreciate it. It's really cool. No way. Okay. Yeah. So the priest does have an axe, so he's going to live in this building, so we can give it a second floor. Cool. It's a mod-only chat. It is. It is. Unless Hydra is still here. Which would be a shame. No. Oh my god. Cool. Right, so let's figure out the blocks now. Do we want it to be a light coloured building or a dark coloured building? I think a light coloured building, and I think bricks would be appropriate. Like, we've used bricks, you know, like bricks are a thing here. But it's cracked and cobbled, which I think works quite well. Been very busy. Yeah, happens. I'm going to be busy at some point soon, hopefully. Not too busy to stream, but, well, I might have to stop weekday streams. We'll see. We will see. I'm going to send my friend's name Taki, because his name is Taku. It's funny. Okay, so yeah, so this building is going to be 2 floors, so that's fine. So that's all right. Now let's figure out these blocks. I think stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, cobblestone is going to be the move. So let's gather up some of them. So do we have any of them? Okay, so we have some slabs. We have a couple of walls in there. I'm just going to grab all the cobblestoney stuff that we have. Then we'll work from there. Okay, that is pretty much it. Cool. Okay, we're going to need a lot more, especially stone bricks. So let's see what our storage system has, and then we can go from there. Yahoo! Okay, that was like the worst Elijah rounds ever. There we go. Okay, I hit the bench. I'm so bad at this. Okay, whatever. Right. Run. Okay, I do have stone. I do have a little bit of cobblestone. I mean, I could grab each of these. I'd grab a bit of this, bit of this. I would like some more moss if I can. The only thing is that mossy stone isn't a thing, which is a little bit of a shame. So our grading can never be perfect, but I should have moss available. Nope. Let's go visit the moss farm. I'm very scared that this moss farm is just randomly broken. Like, it shouldn't be, but there's a chance. Stone plus vine. Might work. It wouldn't be exactly the same, but that could work. Anyway, perfect. That's what we need. Cool. I, in fact, do actually have moss. And this chest has moss in too. Beautiful. That means the last time I used this farm, it was actually for the bone meal, not for the moss. Which is perfect. These chests are so ridiculous. Like, 2 shulker boxes of raw copper blocks, like 3 of gravel, 5 of dirt, granite, diorite, andesite. Like, it's just stupid, like, how much of this stuff I have. Like, that's almost, that is over 100 shulker boxes of stone. Like, ridiculous. I'm never gonna need that to get any of that type of stuff, like, ever again. I predict that I'll never have to mine any stone again for the rest of this seed's existence, and the rest of this world's existence. Like, bro, might need it someday. It's all from the prison digging. Exactly. All from that. Absolutely insane. Okay. Yeah. So, first thing, I guess we do the floor. Why not, right? So let's do a nice mix of stone bricks and cobblestone for the floor. Because I feel like, as much as I want to include all the moss and stuff, I feel like it doesn't make sense for it to be on the inside of the building, so we're gonna not do that. Wuthering Waves just did an insane collab again. What have they done this time? Who are they collabing with? Like, I know they're known for, like, pretty weird collabs, but Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I'm not familiar enough with that to appreciate how insane that is. But that does sound a bit ridiculous. And to my knowledge, the cyberpunk style is not particularly in line with Wuthering Waves. I need more crackstone bricks, so we're going to need to smelt up some of those real quick, unfortunately. I'm just going to check if I've got any coal. It's a long shot, but I don't want to leave it here if I've got some. No. Okay, cool. It's an anime. Yeah, I mean, okay. I guess. They both sound... Can you see what I mean? Like, the names just sound like they cannot possibly align, but maybe they do. Coal is not down this end. They literally made a whole separate questline just for Cyberpunk. The other collabs was only PFP Deco. Dang. They must really like the game. Okay. Yeah, let's set off some stone bricks to smelt. Actually, you know what I'm going to do real quick? Bit of a lazy thing to do, but just gonna do this. Just makes things easier. Okay. Oh, why is there cactus green in there? What? I wonder which collab is their favorite. The one that earned them the most money, I'm sure. Not to turn into a businessman for a second, but companies are generally a really big fan of money. They almost love it more than their own player base. Choo-choo. Yep. Of course. It's 22. It's 20 to the hour. There's gotta be. Was that the only furnace? I clicked on the only furnace with cactus green. Okay, there are a few actually. What did I make all this for? That's so much cactus green. What was I smelting this for? I have no idea. Okay. Sure. I guess. Guess I'll find out. I have so much. What? It's so random. Okay. Whatever. I don't need this smooth stone. I'm gonna put this away. Then it will be Cyberpunk because they have characters you can buy. The others never have characters. Okay, yeah, for sure. For sure. I didn't use the end furnaces. No idea why. Anyway, that's still smelting. I should go and get some more golden carrots, actually. Just while we're waiting for those furnaces, and we can sleep as well. It's like speedrunning when you're like overlapping tasks, like while your pigments are bartering, you're like crafting up extra stuff that you need or whatever. Like, I feel like I'm overlapping smelting and doing chores. But overlapping is a big thing in what is it? In all advancement speedrunning. Overlapping is like a massive thing because there's so much to do, you have to do everything all at once, otherwise you'll just lose. Like, it's just terrible. I guess that's a thing. But I'll never speedrun all advancements. It's just so much to do. It never feels like practicing it is fun. Like, practicing at MCSR is fun because it's pretty short-lived. You can kind of go through, enjoy doing whatever you're doing, and then kind of chill. Doing all advancements practice must be soul-crushing because you go for so long. It cannot be fun. I'm gonna put these diamonds away. I don't need these. No idea why they're in my ender chest. It's actually a fairly decent amount of diamond blocks for not really actively mining diamonds. It's not bad, really. Okay. Cool. I think I have a suspicion that crackstone brick's actually going to take up quite a lot of this build, so good to have a fairly decent amount. We might need to get more a bit later on, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. How have we only got 20 minutes left to stream? Like, I know I spent the first hour doing war and stuff, but love watering most clubs as Cyberpunk, Resident Evil, Persona 5, Angry Birds, and Sonic. That is interesting. But very funny. Okay. Let's do this, and then the rest of this can be normal snow bricks. See if I like how this floor looks after doing this. It's so bright. The like morning sun just like beaming down on this is crazy. Yeah, that looks good. Happy with that. It's not even all their carbs. Yeah, I know they're known for doing 12 trillion. You would never be able to list them all, I'm sure. I'm trying to think to like churches and like stuff that I've seen in real life. There's obviously the Minecraft, like the classic Minecraft village church is actually a pretty cool, like micro build church of like very small scale, but still getting the kind of point across. I feel like we should try and take some amount of inspiration from that, but I'm not sure what to do with this kind of bottom edge, because obviously they are like this, where they kind of float, but I don't think we can get away with that. That does look weird. They've done 8 major clouds within their 2-year period. That is crazy. It's the power of being owned by a big company. You get to do cool stuff. Okay, so I'm not quite a fan of that. So maybe, I mean, around these I've done stairs, and that doesn't look too bad. On the houses, there's just nothing. Like it's just the edge of the wall. Like it's fine. And then on this one, I have a bottom border block. Like I've done everything that there is that you can do. I mean, this is a rough edge. So I've got rough edge, bordered edge, no edge. And then here I've got to figure it out. I don't know what to do. I mean, we could use wood, but wood against stone edges always looks a little bit strange because the wood would never be holding up the stone. So maybe we just need to do stone. Could we do something darker, like tough? I feel like we could, but there's not really any reason to do that. It doesn't, like, logically, there's no logic for it. So I think I'm just gonna expand expand this all out by a block. I think that would be genuinely the most appropriate thing that we can do. So, anytime. So I need to make sure that I'm including the normal stone bricks where I can. So I'm going to try and include them like where they would look not completely out of place. Cool. Actually, Kura is way smaller than Hoyoverse. Yeah. Or Pip Games. Yeah. I mean, you are right. Then they're not like massive, but like they're a big company. Like they are. It's not massively surprising that they're able to secure some good collabs because, you know, they've got the money for it. They've got the money and they've got the player base for it. So like, yeah, it makes sense to me. Okay, cool. Let's put the steps in. Nice. That still looks decent to me. Another room. They're going very big. Yeah, for sure. Because, like, you know, you do one collab and it goes amazing. Like, why would other companies not want to do more collabs? Cool. So, next thing, you need to figure out the layout of the chapel. Because I guess normally when you go in a church, there are seats either side and then kind of thing in the middle, and then everything else is off to one side. So I think that would make the most sense for this, so we could do that. So if the interior is like that, then this side bit's going to be taller. It's kind of like a whoop, which is actually pretty cool. I think that's absolutely fine. I think that works very well. So I guess planning the interior will actually kind of help the outside. Yeah, because we need a stained glass window here. And then maybe some small windows here and here. So we can do that. And maybe here as well. Like, the thing is, like, now that we're outside of town, we can have more windows and they make sense. Because, like, having a window on this wall makes zero sense. Because you'd literally be just looking out into the side of a market stall. Like, it doesn't make sense from a planning perspective to put a window here. And if there is a window, it's boarded up. Like, you need to be so careful with window placement. Otherwise, it just looks weird. Whereas once you're out of town, you're chill. So I think, yeah, I think we're good. I think lining the windows with wood top and bottom would be cool. Kind of have windows kind of highlighted like this with wood. Maybe not exactly like this. I mean, looking around, I haven't done that anywhere else in this build so far. Like, these windows are just straight in the wall because they're boring. These windows are straight in the wall because they're rustic. These windows are straight in the wall because the wall's already wood, so it's not like you're putting wood against stone. This is kind of lined, and then these are basic because it's a basic building. Yeah. I guess the only windows that are, like, properly framed are these, but even so, they don't have something cool on the bottom. Like, it's planks still. I think this is definitely going to be different, which is cool. But I think we could get away with using some oak wood rather than spruce, which I think would be nice. Or pale oak. Do we want to go for... pale oak isn't being used as a wood, though. It's very pointedly being used as not a wood, so we're going to not use it as a wood. So I'm going to grab myself some stripped oak. Let's go and grab that. I like that we've been able to plan this build. Like, even though we haven't really been able to do much building, getting the plan out of the way is really cool. Pale oak is too pink. I hear people say that a lot. I don't mind the pink hue of pale oak. I think it's absolutely fine. It just makes it fit better with a more rustic palette. Absolutely fine with me. I would hesitate to call it pink at all. Anyway, we have no oak wood, which is a hardcore world classic because I never have oak wood, so let's go and get some of that. Towards a color palette, yeah, I mean, like here, it's a tiny bit pink, but so is quartz, so it's chill. I mean, I wouldn't even call it pink. I would just call it like a warm white, which is basically the same thing, but it makes more sense in my head to call it that. Anyway, I need to get some stripped oak, but I can't pick up any normal oak because I've literally got one inventory slot. It's salmon? It is not. Yeah. Okay, that's a big tree. I can't be bothered with that. Cool. I don't know how much of this I'm going to need, but I might as well grab quite a lot. Seems useful to get. Nice. Found a game on Steam called How to Make an Atomic Bomb in Your Garden. That is quite the name of the game. Yeah, that's interesting, to say the least. Is that literally the premise, or is it some, like, absurdist title? Because those are pretty common, like, you know, name a game something dumb and then just make it, like, a slightly more standard game. Like, I'm gonna go on a whim and assume that this game is just genuinely insane. So that is not uncommon. That's the premise? Yeah. Completely unsurprising. Okay, cool. That's a good amount of stripped oak wood, actually. And it's night. But fortunately, this area is actually safe from mobs. Yippee! Well, it's not completely safe. Look at bro over there. Hello. Time to die. Cool. Oh, they're running from the hills. Die, please. Hello, skelly bones. Dodging arrows in the new updates. So easy. Great. Just literally just walk sideways and skeletons just sun at you. Brilliant. Might have my first stream back be that. That would be crazy. Have you heard of Mecha Chameleon? I have not. It sounds interesting, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna do this and this. That's for the small stained glass windows. And this, we need a bit. Oh, it needs to be raised up though. It needs to be higher. So let's do this. Yep. Stained glass window here. Brilliant. And then, yep, window, 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 and then here I wanted a little, do a 2 wide. That would be fine. Does it line up? Okay, it's actually all lines up really nicely. That's perfect. Cool. Let's put some stuff away because my inventory is feeling very full right now. Why do I have a DM? Who is DMing me? Oh, Fuzzy, I sent you a link. Saw the DM before Fuzzy could tell me what it was. Link for the game? Oh my, okay. I've gotta at least read the description. That's ridiculous. Okay, yeah. It's a quiet Sunday morning. You're relaxing in your backyard when it suddenly hits you. You need to build an atomic bomb. Naturally. That is hilarious. Okay, cool. It's a very new game that released 20 hours ago where you play hide and seek with the catch your completely white canvas, where you find a location and disguise yourself as your surroundings. So it requires artistic talent. That is really unfortunate for me. Oh dear. Oh well. It would have been fun. Right. Let's put this netherrack away. I don't need this anymore. Where is my netherrack box? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you paint yourself. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, I need to, yeah, go get some multicolored glass. I should have some from when I built the stained glass window in there. But obviously that stained glass window is massive and very detailed. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing anything like that. Items that aren't that highly detailed, though. That's nice. That is nice, but honestly, I might just sketch like jungle camo and then just sit in some trees and see if that works. That would probably be better strategy for me. But yes, what am I doing? Okay, we actually do have some. Like the light blue. Should it be dark or light? Okay, I like the light blue. Like the green. I think yellow works. White. The thing is that the window that I did was an actual scene. You're inside buildings. That is a shame. That is a real shame. Oh well. Okay, let's run over here. Yeah, it's a full scene. Like there's a landscape, a building, sky, and then clouds. Like what? That is the wrong building. That is not a church. Here we go. Yeah, it's a whole scene. Like there's a grassy area, a building, sky, clouds, a sun. Like I put the effort into that one. These windows are not big enough for that, which is unfortunate because it would be cool. But yeah, I don't think I quite have enough glass in my inventory for these. So this one, let's do green and blue, and let's do yellow and white. I think that's pretty nice. And then this one, well, this one's going to be 3x5. So we might have space for a micro scene. Potentially. I mean, we could just do... The thing is that it's quite rare that stained glass in churches is a scene. Like, it's mostly just, like, a bunch of really cool, like, people. It's very often people. So it kind of slightly doesn't make sense to do that, but yeah, I don't really care. I think just more colors would be nice. What colors do we have? I mean, we have green. I don't really want to use more green. Yellow, blue, white, pink, no. Red and orange. I think red would actually look good. Let's do red. We don't need some red dye. I mean, I should have some. Nope. Okay, let's go and get a single flower real quick. Of course. Yeah, magenta I think is a little bit too cool of a color. If you know what I mean, like it's a little bit too interesting. I would like to use magenta though, it's nice. But yeah, won't work for this one. Dye. Oh yeah, of course I want to craft a red shulker box. No. I want to make red glass. One flower. Yeah, I had to fly all the way out for one flower. Yeah. Cute. Cool. Right. I think that's a good selection of different colors that we can use. Now let's see if we can build a pattern rather than a scene. I think for this one that would make a little bit more sense. And it's a 3x5 and we have 4 colors, which means that nothing is going to be even or like particularly patterny, but all good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build this up a bit just so that we have something to work off, like to place the panes on. But like that makes sense. Right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I put the wood away. Bruh. The tops need wood too. Right. Correct. Boom. Okay. Cool. So now let's figure out. So I think yellow corners would be pretty cute. So let's do that. yellow corners, then white borders. Kind of like there's almost a gradient going on, but it's going to be ruined by this. This, and boom. I mean, it's abstract, but I quite like it. Over here we've used blue, green, yellow, and white, which means when maybe we could do checkerboard. The side windows in the other one are checkerboard. I don't like red and white. That seems a little bit too weird. I don't know. Maybe just blue and white checkerboard. Yeah, that's better. I'm very happy with that. Now we do have a window over here, but this one's going to be a little short window. But that's just going to be white. It's just all grey. Probably light grey. Let's grab some light grey. I should already have some. And white looks like the England flag. It does indeed. Not as a checkerboard. Maybe as a checkerboard it looks a bit more like Georgia. Their flag is a little bit more weird. I don't know, that was a very cruel way of saying that their flag is actually cooler and more detailed than the English flag. Right. Window went from English to Scottish. Did indeed. Ireland. Ireland's got green. Oh, DMs. Give me a sec, chap. DMs to answer. Yeah, I have been not so subtly reminded that it is actually time for me to end my stream. Unfortunately, I'm going to put these windows in, but yes, as the sun sets, people, I do unfortunately have to say goodbye. So yeah, people, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to give a like, subscribe, do all that fantastic stuff. And next time we are going to finish that church, actually. So yeah, I appreciate everybody watching the stream, and I will see you all next time. Everybody, bye bye bye.